let me say some hellos. I have to say this. That's in protocol. So here's the Vice President over there. Hello, Vice President. Oh, there, yeah. He's the Vice President of the country in the party. The President of the Assembly is also here. Where is he? Ernesto? Over there. Yeah, we have some diputados over there, ministers, secretaries. Yeah, we have the participants and speakers of La BitConf. Where are you guys? And where are the Bitcoiners? That's it. Then the miners. Russians. Germans. I'm joking. We had some protests. You see those? They didn't burn an ATM. Full ATM full of USD, so fine. The Bitcoin was saved with the cloud. They just burned $30,000 US. They couldn't burn the Bitcoin because it was invisible, right? So they burned the ATM and everything. But do you see something? How many events did we have this week? Like 40? Like 40 events, right? Did you see one protester? They can rally anybody anymore. I don't know. Because I don't know the exact number, but I would think around 5 million Salvadorans have been orange pilled right now. How do I know the number? I don't know the exact number, but I know 3.8 people use our wallet. I know Bitcoin Beach has a lot of users. I know the guys from Strike, they have a lot of users too. They was #1 app in El Salvador for like 3 months. That's good, right? Yeah. But they're free to do it. That's good also. Right? Yeah. Free country. They can protest, they can, burn ATMs, fine. They have insurance. Yeah, you can burn all of them. Don't worry. That's really fast. Yeah, exactly. The savior. Now, beautiful El Salvador. So we're building a pet hospital with, our trust fund is made up of Bitcoin and dollars. So since the Bitcoin part is now worth more, so the US dollar part, you can spend something of it and build that. And we announced it like in first days of October. We started building it in the last days of October, and now we're doing the third floor. And they asked, where are you finishing that thing? I said, 60 days, Mr. President. I said, yeah, that's fast. El Salvador is fast. So we built, which country in the world will announce one thing, one day, start construction 4 weeks later, and finish it 60 days later? El Salvador, that's right. So I was thinking, what do we do? Do we bring Satoshi here? What do we do, right? It's a little hard. So we were thinking of building Bitcoin City. Over there you have El Salvador, you have the geothermal plant. Some people saw that. You have that in Berlin and Zulutan. And right next to, close to there, here you have the power plant. And close to there, you have the Golfo de Fonseca, the Fonsecan Gulf. So why don't we build the city over there in the Fonsecan Gulf? So actually, what I was going to present to you is the building of, now feel the beat, yeah. Bitcoin City. It's not just an idea, but it would actually, it's not just an idea, but it would actually be a legal municipality. With mayor and everything. Probably run for mayor of Bitcoin City in the future. So, what is Bitcoin City going to include? Well, it's going to be right there in the Fonsecan Gulf. And it's got to include everything: residential areas, commercial areas, services, museums, entertainment, bars, restaurants, airport, port, rail, everything devoted to Bitcoin. And can you put up the presentation of the Bitcoin City, please? Yeah, not the logo.
Coolest president, the best.
So there you go. Go back. Don't show them, guys.
Hey, for the meantime.
Go to the beginning, al principio. Yeah. What's that? That's mine? Oh, it's yours. Yeah, it's from Argentina. Oh, it's mine. Thank you. Beautiful.
Colombia, canción para ti.
Okay, so that's the city. So that's Bitcoin City. Will be a circle that will enclose a new volcano. It's not a new volcano, but a new volcano. It's really not the same volcano that's powering the mine. It's another one. So at the beginning, we will power the city with the old volcano and the old power plant. But then we will build a new one right next to the city. And the volcano will power the whole city and will also power the mining. So we will have a real volcano here. And the full city. Now, please, roll it. So the city is going to be totally circle except for the place of the volcano. And in the middle, you will have a huge plaza, which would be from the air, you will look at it as a Bitcoin sign. So you have everything. Regulations, new economic policy, digital zones. The strategic location, the Fonseca Gulf, is shared by Honduras, Nicaragua, and El Salvador. No, the Fonseca Gulf, it's 3 countries. So this will be in an international area. And the government will provide the land and the infrastructure, the public infrastructure. The economic areas will attract investors that will contribute to the development and construction of the city. And of course, Bitcoin City is committed to free and equal access to everything. Nice feature in the city. We have digital and physical arts and culture, equality and accessibility to the digital system, geothermal energy that will power the entire city and the Bitcoin mining. And of course, will facilitate business and technology investment, and of course, sustainable and efficient public transportation. Now, yeah, I had the control, sorry. Now, of course, that's the division. I will not bore you with those things, but you have social amenities, the residential, the green areas. I mean, it will be huge and technological, but also huge and sustainable and green. It's nice, isn't it? Airport, port. The airport will be 10 miles away, and the port will be 5 miles away. 5 kilometers away, which is like 3 miles. That powers an energy generator, and then we have electricity, crypto mining, warehousing, tourism, entertainment, and culture and sports. Everything clean and coming from the volcano. Now, of course, that sounds nice and everything. But there will be the city with time, and private entrepreneurship and investment, of course. If I had a company, a digital company, why wouldn't I want to be there, right? It's like logical for me and everybody that you have to be there, in the Alexandria. But we'll have 0 income tax. Yeah, 0%. Forever. So that's Bitcoin City, everybody. We'll start funding in 2022, so the funds will be available in 2022. And I want to, I'm thinking the public infrastructure will be around around 300,000 Bitcoins. Yeah, that would be the public infrastructure. And the private investment, that's unlimited.
So this is going to make El Salvador the financial center of the world. It's the Singapore of Latin America, and if the US continues declining, all of North and South America. But this is a big first step. And you know, with BitMEX, they have a lot of whales, so I don't see a problem filling a $1 billion bond. There's a 5-year lockup on the bond, so that's $500 million of Bitcoin taken off the market for 5 years. Bitcoin is going to save the world, and it starts here in El Salvador.
Like Samson said, Bitcoin is going to change the world. So we're going there. And you can't stop evolution. No, you just can't. It just happens. So it doesn't matter if we build Bitcoin City or not for the evolution of Bitcoin, or we issue some bonds, or if we do this event. It will evolve regardless, because that's the way it is. But it's nicer if we are part of it. So it's nicer if we push it a little. It's nicer if we make a legal tender. It's nicer if we make some countries FOMO. It's nicer if we build a city or 10 cities or 20 cities like the Alexandrias. So, you know, it's nicer. It doesn't have to be that way, but I think it's going to be better if it is that way. In El Salvador, having fun, watching these projects, looking into the future. It's nice to be part of it, isn't it?
Yeah! Historical.
So, you know, let's all be part of it. And let's all push the future even forward. Thank you guys. Have fun. We love you, everybody.